Hello everybody, Pilot here, and today you might be wondering what kind of madness do I have for you here. A little bit first, I've got a little bit of a life update. You guys might be wondering where I've been, and I've just been busy with real life stuff, work, moving, all that jazz. But today I wanted to bring you a very special toy of mine, something that I've been saving up for a while. I'm glad that I was able to finally buy it. And you might be wondering, what level of this madness is this? Well, here it is. It is my Windham Weaponry Sight-Ready Carbine AR-15, and it is just a beauty. And I've had it for a couple of months, and just to show you safety, people, I'll just show you. It has nothing in the chamber. It is completely clear. This rifle is absolutely fantastic. It is 100% completely reliable. It'll absolutely eat any ammunition that you feed into it. And you can see in here, I keep my ammunition in this drawer. I've got boxes and boxes of this cheap Tula ammo. And so far I've acquired 3 magazines. This steel one here, it came with the rifle. And this I put in the rifle every night, and I'll show you how I do that later. I put it in the rifle every night just to, be my home defense one. And I've got 2 of these polymer magazines. This one is unloaded, and these 2 magazines I always keep loaded. And I've got this box among other boxes hidden away in different places. And so back to the rifle. I've done a couple of modifications on it, nothing major yet, but so far I have added a sight to it. This is a 3 to 9 power sight with a red and green laser built into it. Well, not really a laser, but an LED that lights up the reticle. And then I've also added this foregrip bipod combo, which doesn't work at all. Now it only stays a bipod. It won't actually open. It's kind of cheap, but I guess it's good for this type of thing, keeping it mounted up. It looks really cool. You can see it's called the Sight-Ready Carbine because it comes with no sight on the front sight post, and it also has the flash hider attachment because it's only a 16-inch barrel. The other modification I've done to it is I've put on a quad rail, which I think looks absolutely amazing. The second that I got a rifle, this is exactly what I knew I wanted. I wanted a quad rail on my rifle just because they look absolutely sick. And I've also attached this cheap $5 Walmart sling, which has come undone a couple of times. But you can see it's still got all the evil features, the evil sliding buttstock and the evil pistol grip. But, all around, it is a fantastic weapon. And I'll break this gun down real fast, and I'll show you what makes it an exceptionally amazing rifle. And so, a quick few things about this rifle. It does not have a free float handguard because it's only a 16-inch. I don't need to be shooting out to 1,000 yards. I have no need for that. However, it is a heavy barrel design, and that just helps it remain cool under high heat. You can see I've taken the foregrip off. I've got it right over here. I just took it off to make this a little bit easier for me. So, to break down the rifle, you've got 2 pins right here. You've got this one here, and you've got another one right here. I'm going to go ahead and leave that one in. I don't need to take it completely down. And the way that you pull the bolt out of this is you pull the charging handle, and the bolt just pops right out. And so I'll show you one here, what makes this an exceptionally good rifle. Oh, and the barrel is chrome lined as well. Now, what makes this a great barrel, a great bolt, is that it has, I'll just show you. On bolts, a lot of the time, this is cut down right here to save some weight. So they cut it, about right there, and so you're left with just this little bit back here. And it helps with the speed of the bolt, but it also increases the wear because it loads the rounds faster, so it actually increases the chance that there could be a jam or something else like that. And so just having this thick, like this, all the way through is just inherently better. It's the same type that the military uses. Actually, this bolt is just about up to 100% military specifications. in the respects of it's full here, and as well, this track right here, a lot of them will cut it down or make them shorter or non-existent at all. And this is just whenever the a round is fired and the bolt will sit right here in the rifle. It'll go back and it'll reset the hammer right there. And whenever it resets, you want it guiding along here, so that pulls it back and resets it like that. You don't want it to be going up against the firing pin, which is this right here, which my firing pin is a chrome firing pin, and so it is very, very easy to clean and doesn't really stick to anything. So you want that to be flush, just like this one is, so that it has a little bit of an angle, but not so much that the bolt will be rubbing up against the firing pin. And that keeps it nice and reliable, really. And so this bolt is very easy to clean, very easy to maintain. I'm not going to break it down any further, but this is just a part of the reason why I wanted this rifle. Really, the real reason was because it was a sight-ready carbine, and because Wyndham Weaponry is such a brand new company, they want to get their name out there, and they're selling these rifles for pretty cheap. Relatively, I mean, it's still out of most people's budgets, but I picked up this sexy beast for around $750 before tax, and I probably put a couple $100 into it. This scope cost about $120, and the quad rail and the grip combined were about $75. And this quad rail was only $40, but it is nice. It's aluminum, but it's really thick. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it is really thick on there, and it is really well built. So I don't know, some people go out and buy these $100, $150, $500 handguards, which, you know, it just doesn't make any sense to me when you can get the same quality out of a $45 handguard. But this is my rifle, and I hope you enjoy it, and I say go out and buy one of your own if you can afford it, and if not, save up, because it's a great investment.